Right guys, here we are, Phillip Island Golf Club. Time is 6:20. I reckon I've got about an hour to get this done before the kids wake up. No rangefinders today, underprepared, jumped out of the car, first swing of the day. Let's see how we go. No rangefinder is going to make it seriously interesting. So we're going to be eyeballing everything today, so I reckon we look like we're about 130, 135. A bad one first up. It's pretty handy. Not too bad at all. A little soft. Par to start, 6:24, making good time. A couple of early morning spectators. Alrighty, pretty long par 5 here. I'm just going to go the low tee option, get one in play. Second swing of the day. Shot here. Trying to land it at about 10. Just landed on that front edge. Wasn't bad. Firm bounce. Chased on a bit. For 6:37. Better get a move on. Alright, little dog leg, right to left. Looks a little tight up there. I'm not feeling like I can move driver right to left at the moment. So going to go with 3 wood. Pop one up there. See if we can hit just a little draw off that big gum tree down there on the right. Probably got close to 70 metres. I'm just going to hit a little 7-iron here. Try and land it about maybe 30 short, just past that shadow, and just let it chase up. Definitely take that. It's gotten closer as we walk up to it. Right level. A little right to left break in it. There you go. It's not my putter, it's Kerry's putter. Maybe we'll have to put it in the bag. Alright, little time check, 3 holes in, couple under. Time wise, I've got to pick the pace up a little bit though, 6:47. And if I get the tee out of my pocket. Alright, short par 4 here. Try and work it in from left to right, aim for the left edge of the green. Oh, that's a shocker. Yuck. Alright, we got super lucky there. I reckon we've got about 65 metres. Got this branch up here which we're going to contend with. Coming out of the rough, it's going to want to jump high too. So I've actually gone for 56 here. And we're just going to try and hit this at a little bit lower. Going to play to the fat of the green out to the right. Trying to hit about, that 60 metre range. Wasn't too bad, wasn't much else we could do there. Alright, about 10 metres, maybe a bit more, uphill slightly. Looks like it's going to go left to right, right to left. You guys will have a good view of this one. Nearly. Easy 4 after a bad drive. We'll take that one. Alrighty, got 5 to go. I reckon we've got about 35 minutes. We're going to be pushing it. Anyway, risk reward par 5 here. What are we on? Hole 14. The more you take off over that left side, the shorter it makes the hole. I'm going to try and hit one over that big gum tree right in front of us. Could be Mayor's office, that one. Alright, 100 metre mark is just there. I reckon we've got about 130-ish. Ouch. Wrong club. Alright, that was a little harsh. Nice shot, just too much club. A little bit of fluffy lie here, so I'm going to go on 56, just got a little bit more bounce. Just going to open it slightly. See if we can pop one on top. Green looks really firm up there. That wasn't too bad. Alright, 7:09. I think we're struggling. Alright, 15th hole. Similar to a few holes ago. Need to get this one moving right to left. So I've opted to go with my 3-wood here again. 3-wood's just a little bit easier just to get it moving. Right to left. Just going to drop that right foot back ever so slightly, just to help my path. Come on the inside here. And try and start on the inside of that pine tree. And just get it moving around. Pretty solid. A little bit more draw would have been perfect, but that's pretty good. So, don't know if I'm going to be getting home before 7:30 before the boys wake up. However, 3 birdies so far. See if we can make a couple more coming in. Fairways are great. Got a good shot here into the green. Just going to test this out. Hopefully we get the right yardage this time. 5 centre. Pretty strong hole this one. Little dogleg right to left. Need to hit a good drive now. Actually hit a pretty good second, so pretty small green up there, so we're just going to go straight in the middle of it. Try and put a good swing on this one. Just drifting just a little bit. Not far away, a little to the left. Alright, little chip here, probably like a 20-metre chip, maybe just not quite. All I'm going to try and do here, I've got my 56. Just going to pick my spot just on that front edge there. Just try and get it to land on top and then just release out. So just open a smidge, just to increase the bounce, increase the loft just a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Alright, well, first blemish on the card. What do you do? Alright, looks like about another 3-wood hole here. Pretty tight up there. Just gonna hit it try and hit like a little fade here. So I've gone no tee with my 3-wood just so I stay a little bit steeper on it. That's pretty nice. Alright, 10, 20, 30, 40. We've got about a 60-metre shot here. Slightly uphill. Gonna try and land this one. About distance 60. Our landing spot really with these greens today been a bit firm. Really wants to be about 55, so yeah, it's not quite a chest high swing for me. I'm just going to try and flight this one in just to make sure we get that little bounce forward. It's pretty handy. 2 holes to go, or 2 and a bit. Got to putt this one in first. Not going to be there in 2 minutes, so. Alright, 17th, second last hole, 159, up the hill. Oh, does it look like it's playing? It looks like playing next to a 3 for sure. It's really like a 160 sort of shot here. Anyway, just to the right of that pin looks pretty good. Depends on length. It's a chance. Pretty good hole. Nice tee shot. Just didn't get it close enough. Alright, last hole. Last hole, par 5. One dog leg to the right. I think we're going to take this one over the trees as well here. There's a big gum tree in the background up over that pine tree. I feel like that's our line. Should be perfect. Alright, so pretty nice drive. This tree's obviously going to be a little bit of an issue here in front of us. Got about 155 centre. Generally hit my 7 iron about 160, 165. But here I'm going to go with my 7. Just going to hit a little 3/4 sort of one. Make sure we get this shot moving, move a little left to right. So we're nearly going to start at the edge of that bunker and then bring it back. Open my stance up, soften my grip just a little bit. Not a bad shot. Finished just short left there, I reckon. Okay, 9 done, back 9 at Phillip Island. You know, great time to get out and play. There's no one out here. Conditions are absolutely perfect, not a breath of wind. Am I going to get home before the kids woke up? No chance. A couple of things that have come out of that. I'm not as fit as what I used to be. Next time, I think I might need to get a golf cart. Well, that was a bit of fun. Just over an hour of golf. You know, 4 birdies out there, 1 bogey, only the 1 blemish. Hit it pretty nicely.